Hey everybody, in this video we're going to continue on with our Windows 2012 replacement of a domain controller and going to 2019. So far what we've done is we've joined our 2019 server to the domain. That's right here. Let's not move that. We have demoted now this server. So this server, this was DC02. Let's take a look at it. Local server, old DC02, still part of the domain and no longer giving out DNS. So does it still have DHCP? It shouldn't. Let's take a look. See, it's no longer authorized. That's fine. All right, so what we want to do now is let's get this server. Let's change the IP on it and the name. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the name, the IP address. So let's go in here. Alright, so let's try to get in here. Network. Alright, so it's not, I don't know why that's not working. Let's take a look over here. Tools. Let's see. Okay, so we're in here. Let's go to properties. And now we're going to change this to what the old IP was of DC01. And we're going to change that to 10.101. Okay. Alright, so that's been changed now. So that's listening on 10.101. Next thing, we're going to go through changing the name. Okay, so here's what we want to do. We want to go to, got this open. Let's do netdom. New DC01, add DC02. So I'm going to say no to that. So I'm going to fix this. Okay, so now we've added that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make that new computer name the primary. So make primary DC02.testDomain.local. Okay, let's see what's going on. So it looks like it does not like that. So let's do users and computers. So you can see here DC01. There's no DC01 there. That's good. So the following tools. So it's saying the account already exists. So let's look at some of these others. Default first site. So it's not there. Not there. Not there. Okay, I don't see it in any of those. That's good. Let's just check here. So that's changed. That's good. So I'm not seeing it anywhere. So that's looking good. Everything looks good there. Let's check AD and see if we have a computer by that name. No, I don't see it. So let's see if we can run that again. So it's not returning an error, but it is not working. So let's troubleshoot this. Let's do a find in here. I'm going to look for computers. I'm going to look for DC02. Okay, there's nothing in there. So that's good. Okay, let's try this. Let's try So netdom is not liking that. Let me check. Add. Okay, so let's see. So I'm getting some errors here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into sites and services, and we're going to look to see where we're seeing this. So we got DC01, so we still have DC02 there. Okay, that's probably the issue. So if I go to servers, let's see if I delete that. So now what I want to do, go back here, and I want to rename it. So let's do this. Let's walk through this, because the first time it did, so we're adding DC02, and now we're going to try to make primary. There we go. So we had to delete it from sites and services. Alright, so now we're going to reboot. So let's just go here. Restart the computer. Okay. Let's wait for that to come back up, and let's see where we are and how we're doing. So we changed the IP, we changed the name. See how this is looking. Okay, computer's back up. The 2019. So let's do this. Let's log in. Let's go back here. Let's see if we have these up. Let's just check replication. Let's get our replication summary. Everything still is looking okay. It knows the source. Let's do a show replication. So up until, there we go, DC2. Talking to DC2. That's good, because that's the name of this computer now. Let's look. Local server. DC02, testdomain.local. Okay, so the last thing we have to do now is we want to remove, we need to go in and remove from netdom. We got to remove that other alias name. So let's do that. Let's go in here, PowerShell. Let's go into administrator. Let's wait for that to come up. Let's take a look. Okay. Alright, so that's still coming up. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do netdom. And for this command, let me just check what we want to run. Okay, so right now what we want to do is we want to remove the old one. So netdom computername, and this is going to be our new computer name, DC02 dot test domain dot local, and we're going to remove and new DC01 dot test domain dot local. And okay, so that's been removed. So now we should be able to enumerate. Let's just check this. See if we can do this. That's not the correct command. Let me look that up, the syntax for that. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let me see, I did want to run the enumerate. So what we can do, okay, so we just want to do this. We want to do a slash enumerate, get rid of that one. And then it will give us all the names, which is just DC02. Perfect. Okay. Now we can run DC diag. Let's see what we got. So go through here. We should probably do an initial DC diag. Just and compare it with that once we're done. Okay, so it's giving a sysvol error. So let's check sysvol, right? So if we go to, let's open up sysvol. So C, let's open this up. Windows, and I think it's System 32. And there should be a, this is the default place for sysvol. If you put it somewhere else, then it would not be here. Where is sysvol? Okay, hold on. Windows. Oh, sysvol. There it is. Sorry. Okay, so here we have domain, staging, sysvol. So we go into sysvol. There's our sysvol server. Let's go into policies, and let's go back up. Those are group policies. Let's go to scripts, and what we'll do is we'll create a script. New folder, my scripts. Okay, we're going to make sure this gets sent over there. to all the others, and his sysvol is working. Test dot py. I'll just call it that. That's fine. Okay. Let's go over to this computer. And let's take a look at the sysvol. So Windows, sysvol, and we want to go in the sysvol, testdomain.local, scripts, my scripts, test py. So it is working. It's actually, sysvol is working. That's real good. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Okay, so I think that's enough for this video. Let's go into the next video and we'll do some troubleshooting, make sure everything's looking good, and make sure everything's working properly. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.